Hey, what's going on? This is Techie in Christ, and I bit the bullet. I just went back to iPhone. Don't judge me. But right now I'm trying to do an unboxing for the Apple TV. This is the 2022 edition. This is the brand new edition, and this is the one with Ethernet. The reason why I went for the Ethernet, for the first time, Apple didn't double their prices. They actually made it cheaper. And they have the 64 gig version, but for $20 more, you get the Ethernet version with Thread built in. And Thread is going to help for our smart home fans too. All right. So now, when you open it, let's see how this looks. Wow, much smaller than it used to be. This thing is tiny. All right. Then we open up the box. What else is in here? We got the new Apple remote. I bought this thing, but the smart TVs the software never as good as it should. So I'm just gonna do everything through the Apple TV. You gotta wait to charge it, so you're not depending on that battery anymore. It got voice dictation, so this should be pretty good. Let's see how that looks. Nice. All right. Then we have, last but not least, we have the power cord. Of course, I'm gonna hook this up to my solar, save energy. Right now it's running out of battery because the sun is down, but we're gonna see how this works out. So, hey, what's going on? So after a couple of weeks using my Apple TV, I'm pretty much liking it. The best thing is this remote, to be honest. It has the USB-C charging point. I charged for the first time overnight. Got it in the morning, it's working like perfect. It has like a little swirly wheel. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. It's, you can move it around by just sliding your finger across. Also, it got little clicks, so you can just do individual clicks. The middle part lets you enter. So that's a dope thing that I like about this a lot. Also, this actually controls the TV too, so it got the CEC input, so you can turn off your TV, you know, just pressing the power, which is not new. That's to be expected. And then it connects directly to the audio system too. So, and then another thing that I like, so as you're going through here, thing that's pretty cool, when you double tap the little TV button, you can go to your previous used apps. So me, like on Monday nights, I watch wrestling on USA, then I flip it over to ESPN. You see they still got it loaded up, the old Monday Night Football. So you can just go back into the apps and then you go to YouTube. That way you can have commercial-free programming. So you flip it through channels, just like you would do back in the days, you know, with a regular cable box, by just going through the apps. As you see up here, it has the cable provider. So if you got the little cable provider, you can log in once. So since I'm already logged in,
it's gonna be Jimmy G if they can't make it to the Super Bowl. I think
since I'm already logged in with DirecTV, you know, I can go into that app and it's automatically in there. Like I said, I go to my YouTube and I can continue to watch my little videos, or I can move over to ESPN, and like I said, it's logged in there. So if I want to just continue on with the app, I could just go in there and loads up just like that. So that's a pretty cool feature. And then of course, being an Apple HomeKit, you get to, being an Apple product, you get to go through your computers on the network, and also it's tied into the Home app. So that makes it easy for me to work with my Apple products. So if you're part of that whole Apple ecosystem, this is the way to go. I'm gonna make a video for this HD Home Run app. HD Home Run app is pretty cool. So you can hook this directly up to your antenna for us cable cutters, and you got your regular TV that's built in. You don't have to switch inputs on your TV. You can just go into this app, and you can still get to your different channels via the HD app. So like I said, this thing is pretty cool. One thing I did notice, so I'm a big fan of the Roku app, but one thing I did notice is that ooh, excuse me, sorry. one thing I did notice that all the apps on Apple TV seems to be better. So, and it's the same thing with the iPhone. Usually when it comes to the Apple products, it's like the developers, they say, okay, let's focus our energy on what can we do for the Apple product first. Once they do that, then they say, okay, well, let's see what we're gonna do for everyone else. So it's almost like that's the first kid in class. That's the teacher's pet. That's the one that they focus most of the energy on, and then they decide to make apps for other programs. Yes, I'm a big Roku fan. They have a lot of stuff. It's a lot more flexibility, but the quality of the apps is always, it seems to be always better on the Apple TV. Just like the iPhone, like you can have an app both for Android and the iPhone, but it always usually work better on the iPhone. That's just a lot of life. I'm not a fanboy. I don't like to just subscribe to like just one company, but I gotta admit, you know, what's good is good. And that's the reason why I bought the Apple TV. So if you're wondering what to get for these holidays, the Apple TV 4K is probably the best to do. Also, on an important note, I got the Ethernet version. The reason why I got the Ethernet version so I can hardwire the box, which makes a faster connection. So as you saw, I was going through the apps pretty fast, and I only get like 100 megabytes coming in. So that's one thing. Also, it's built in to have better support for Matter and Thread, which helped me with my devices when I want to turn things on and off. All right, take care, y'all. God bless.